Ooh, note for the edit. I need Pokemon music. Rip.
Oh, good. I don't really even know exactly what we're doing yet. You told me it's Pokemon, and then I see in the thread it's animals. Welcome to the Trash Cats Trashcast. I'm Richard.
I'm Steven, and today we're going to try something new. We're going to try to hone our skills in both imagination and debate. I have this idea. It's either going to be really fun or garbage, but we're going to try something new. Ready?
I don't know. I know it involves Pokemon. That's all Steven's given me.
We're going to eat Pokemon. It kind of does. But first things first, we have to pick 6 animals. We're going to assemble our Pokemon team. Now, we can kind of creatively brainstorm this or keep it private. I definitely think it's smarter for us to not tell each other our picks, but we need to pick, and I will preface, just so it doesn't fuck you over, these animals are going to battle.
Oh, I mean, I assumed when you said Pokemon.
Yes, they have to battle.
Okay.
So
do they have to be, and think about this question.
Yeah. Do
they have to be, like, currently living in the world today?
I'll rule it out at no dinosaurs.
Damn it.
Yeah. Well, we can expand into the dino realm.
Fucking Megalodon.
Now, that is the thing, though. If you choose let's say a gigantic squid, this is an ocean animal, there's going to be some issues with the land animal. Right. So you have to, it might be one of those things, like you keep a psychic Pokemon on the bench for that specific situation, but you don't always want your magic carps flopping out on the beach, you know?
Right. Okay, I gotcha.
So what do we think? We got monkeys, sharks, baboons. I feel like insects are a real risky play, like a black widow.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, is it just one or is it a swarm of, like, mosquitoes?
That is
a swarm of mosquitoes?
Here's how we'll do it. It's singular as a choice, but that doesn't mean it has to stay singular.
It evolves into a swarm of mosquitoes.
It very well could.
Like a Magnemite.
If you got a cloud of AIDS mosquitoes, we're in for a rough time.
Yeah. You might win the battle, but those mosquitoes are going to win the war.
Now, I need something that flies. Something... What's good?
Oh, that was the first one I thought of, was one that flies.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you see that recent story about the zebra that ate that dude's arm?
No.
It was another, like, I don't remember if it was Ohio or another Midwest one, but it was another, like, hillbilly has exotic animals in a farm. And
God damn it.
This zebra.
There are certain lanes that hillbillies excel in. And
exotic animals?
Yeah, so certain things that they, like, there are certain lanes where it's like, okay, this is understandable, like boiled peanuts. I don't want to buy boiled peanuts from, anyone besides some asshole on the side of the road that's got he's sitting on the bed of his truck and he's got, a little hot pot in front of him full of fucking peanuts. There are certain things like, that's dope. That's awesome. Running exotic animal zoos is not one of those things that fucking hillbillies and rednecks need to be doing.
Now, what about deep fried butter sticks? Have you ever done that?
I've never done that one. I've done the deep fried Oreo. I've done the deep fried Twinkie. The
Oreos are my favorite.
We used to, this was like middle school, we had, one of my friends told me about a Fizzle Winkie. And it's when you dip a Twinkie into like Coke.
Oh, that's really gross.
It's real bad. So we went to a Reds game, and one of the things that they served there was like a plate of deep fried like sweets and stuff. So we got a plate of like, it was deep fried Oreos and Twinkies and shit. And we made a deep fried Fizzle Winkie, and it was, yeah, it's exactly what you think it is. For a 13-year-old, fucking awesome. Now today, I would probably die immediately. Just heart stops. God says not today.
Now, do you want to make any, like, do you want to politic this at all? Because I'd be willing to make concessions already. Like if we wanted to, granted, we could lie to each other and go back on our word.
Mm-hmm.
But in theory, we could both agree to have like one insect, one water, one sky, or we could leave it totally random.
I think we leave it random to see how it comes out. Like if I think that I like the idea of we have a water-based animal. Like if I put a fucking big mouth bass on my list, first of all, I'm an idiot. But second of all, it's funnier to me that if you don't put a sea animal, then it's just, it just swims. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's more fun to me.
All right, cool. How many do you got right now?
It's 3 so far.
Okay, I got 4. I need something with wings. I like bats. I like owls. But we're talking like...
A bat would have been a good call. That's...
I feel like they're flimsy. They're flimsy.
They can be. I mean, that's the other one is like the big ones are the fruit
What time
bats.
of day is it? We talking fox bats? Fox bats?
It's one of those...
Bats?
you can hold... you can give them those, not in the original Pokemon, but in the later ones, you make them hold items. And you can make it hold candies. Like rabies, and then now your bat is active in the daytime.
Yeah.
It's a thing I learned about bats.
Yeah, there's a lot of factors with a bat. Bats are one of my like favorite by picture animal, but not so much in real life animal.
Yeah, that's fair.
You never trust a bat. But how many other big sky like I feel like there's a lot of big prehistoric sky animals, but there's not a lot of animals today that have wingspans like over, 8 feet. You get some eagles, some owl, not owl that big, but like vultures.
8 feet. I mean, even I think like ospreys have one of the largest, and they're like 6 something.
Yeah, 8 was kind of my cutoff marker. Like anything over 8, I would think is ginormous, and I don't think there's really like that many things that have that.
Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. The albatross, that's the one with the biggest, and it's 12 feet.
What? What is the albatross?
Oh, the albatross is cool as fuck. Those are the ones that go like across the ocean. They fly over oceans and shit. They like sleep while they're
Okay, this is a dodo
flying.
bird. It's a big dodo bird.
This thing you kind of look like that. Yeah.
Clunky, unshapely piece of shit bird. That's what now. But they're the ones that live on those islands of poop.
Probably.
They build poop islands because there's so many of them. They're just
they shit so much.
They're just thick seagulls. Holy shit, dude! I've never seen a picture of them next to a person, like a big one next to that is. There's that old man carrying one.
Is this on the wiki?
Google images.
Google images.
Just misspell albatross and it'll come up. Oh, this one's eating a dolphin.
Oh yeah, it's a gigantic. It's like a dog with wings. It's just like a medium to large size dog with wings.
God, it looks disgusting though. I don't think I'd eat that bird.
They do a fun little mating ritual dance too. It's very cute.
See, I'm tempted to do a bug, but I feel like that's vulnerable. That is vulnerable. This squad is strong, dude. You're fucked.
I don't know, man.
I know.
I don't know.
What do you think the strongest animal is? Like a gorilla?
Oh, yeah, almost. A gorilla, probably. I was going to say a bear is also up there, but they're more like durable, I think. A bear is powerful, but the limbs that a gorilla has, I would assume, are the craziest.
I suddenly wish there were so many more animals. Fucking gang of killers over here.
I'm missing one. I'm okay.
Do a ladybug.
I have a small, innocuous one already.
Do you know what is it? Is it the bullet shrimp?
The mantis shrimp. That's already on my list.
Is that the one with the crazy punch?
Yeah. The big Technicolor crazy.
where it's like the strength of it, like does the sonic boom.
Yeah.
Are you sure that that's the mantis shrimp?
I'm exactly sure it's a mantis shrimp. I think they're super cool. Oh, duh. Okay, that's my last one. I think there's
a different one that does the sonic boom, though. I thought it was even smaller. They're just giving me really good pictures. No, it is the pistol shrimp.
Pistol shrimp?
Dude, it's like tiny, and it like has the punch, a punch that's a sonic boom. Oh yeah,
that's right. No, you're right. The mantis shrimp is the one that has. I think they also have a crazy punch, but they're the ones with they've got like 16 different like color receptors in their eyes. Like we only have 3.
Oh yeah. We did talk about that.
All right, sick. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm fucking ready for war.
This will be fun. All right, so if anybody's familiar with like a Pokemon Go or the old school Game Boy Pokemons, what we're going to do is we each have to play our animal in order, and the battle is that we have to convince the other person we won.
Okay.
So you send out an animal.
We have to argue about which one would win that fight.
Yeah, we have to make it convincingly win the argument of why our animal won. Now, the tools at our disposal can just be imagination. We can use die for like odds on things, like if an attack works, how big something is, like environmental things, all those different things. We can make up our own ways to figure things out on the way. But all that matters is that we basically tell the most convincing story to prove our win. Now, the order is set, but each of us, and we have to track this, we each have 3 blocks and 3 switches. So a block basically just completely voids the opponent's attack, one attack. You can do that 3 times.
Repeat that to me.
If you use a block, it just nulls the opponent's attack.
And you have 3 blocks per...
No, for the whole game.
Oh, okay.
Whole game, we get 3 blocks, and for the whole game, we get 3 switches.
Perfect.
Yeah, we can do it where, like, after one dies, you can play one in any order.
Okay, cool.
Like the actual Game Boy shit. We can be a little flexible there. But you can only, like, switch one out mid-battle 3 times. Now, where do we want to battle?
We can do the Twin Towers Memorial.
Cincinnati Art Museum.
Yeah, Cincinnati Art Museum. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it in, what is it, Eden Park?
Yeah, 3rd floor, the abstract art floor.
Just destroy all the abstract art in the process. Bringing in these fucking wild animals.
That's where the Andy Warhol bullshit goes. That's a good place to fight some animals to the death. I feel like Andy would watch.
Oh, yeah. He would gamble on it. He'd be the Professor Oak. Yeah.
Cue Pokemon music. Background Pokemon music. Go. Quickly turns into what is it, Mission Impossible music.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got first?
First up, Peregrine Falcon. Go.
Oh, you're fucked. I got a gorilla. Big, strong silverback.
Okay, so if your silverback can get a hit on my falcon, it's toast. But
you got a lot of quick attacks.
The fastest bird. His whole thing is he dive bombs. So his thing is attack, get the fuck away. Attack, get the fuck away.
Yeah, if you got a critical hit on like an eye or something, now you could like do some serious damage. And realistically, you could definitely get some hits in. But I think it comes down to how many quick attacks from your silly bird do you think it would take to kill a silverback gorilla?
That is a good question.
I'm thinking hundreds of strikes.
Well, like I said, it depends. So if you're going for the back, like assuming it's like that's the place
where my silver is guarding me.
Yeah,
this is a silver-plated
gorilla. Oh, that would make a really good. That's probably already a Pokemon. Let's be real.
There's definitely a ape or gorilla or two
with a big silver patch on it, big silver armor. That is true. I will say I don't like the odds. and it will be a battle of patience for my falcon. But
death by 1,000 cuts. I see.
Yeah, exactly.
So how do you want to do this? Do you want to gamble big? Do like boil this down to one big roll, or do we want to go through see how a couple strikes go?
Let's see how a couple strikes go first with let's say that maybe if it's not as fun that way, we can just roll for it.
Well, all right, so how many quick attacks do you think it'll take?
Oh, I think it could probably get 2 in at least before your stupid gorilla even knows what's going on. Gorillas have the intelligence of like a toddler. I think it could get.
So, I mean, realistically, a bird attacking a gorilla, I feel like realistically, you need 100 slashing attacks or like one really critical eye gouge where you can then pick me apart.
Yeah,
is that fair?
So I think what I'd be looking for, what the attacks that I'd be telling it is like quick attacks to the back, just to like piss off your gorilla. And then like when it's in a state of rage, because the gorilla can't fucking control it can control its bodily movements, but like when it gets into that blind primal rage, it's not gonna swing accurately. So those quick attacks are decreasing its accuracy. What's that for?
That sounds like a stretch to me. So
I mean, that's a Pokemon strategy, absolutely. And then it comes in for the kill with like a couple good ones to the face.
How about let's make some bets on odds? Like, do you want to take? We could do it this way. I could give you odds on a perfect blinding eye gouge, and if you were to get that attack, that could greatly like even out the odds on us killing each other. So we could give you a shot at a high roll for the eye gouge. If you miss it, then we see how the rest of it goes.
All right, I'm down with that. Let's go with the D20, and then what's my what do I got to hit?
I feel like realistically, this is like you get one number at it, like a 5% chance.
So it's a 5% chance. That's
call it like Babe Ruth. Pick your number.
Oh, I pick my number.
Yeah.
Oh, strategically, I should pick a lower number.
Why?
Let's go with because rolling bad happens more often, or at least it feels like it does. Let's go with a 7.
Okay, so if you hit a 7, I'm blinded. If not, the battle is definitely in my favor.
All right.
Now, you keep in mind, you have switches and blocks.
That is an 18, sir.
Okay. That means you need a shit ton of attacks, non-critical, to have a chance of getting me down.
I'll tell you what, you roll, and the higher the number is, that's how many, like the percentage of attacks I can get in before your gorilla is able to strike or focus itself. So if you roll a higher number, then I do better against you.
I only have to do good against you once, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. So we're going to do it like as soon as I get one attack, that's the death kill, but you can get as many attacks as you can.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so what am I rolling for?
Let's roll a D20. You're looking for yourself a low number.
Okay. I got a 6.
Okay, that's pretty damn good.
So you're swiping me up. Swipe.
I'm swiping you up, and then roll one for your own attack.
Okay, so would this make sense that I now have to... What should the odds be? Like 50-50?
I apologize for the dog barking in the background. Yeah, I'm sure that's coming through.
Yeah, he's a real piece of shit. Can we like take a break and poison it, or?
Yeah. Actually, you know what I can do? Hold on 1 minute.
Do you have your sniper? Sniper? Dude, how crazy would it be to pause a podcast to snipe your neighbor's dog? That'd be wild. That'd be my favorite podcast. Did you kill it?
So I did close my window.
Are you podcasting with windows open?
I did. I mean, it's fucking hot in here, dog. I'm sitting here with ice packs under my knees.
Oh, my God. This is a real Mickey Mouse operation. Jeez.
You know what? Disney World's got all their shit kind of together. They're making a lot of money over there. They're pretty successful.
They actually work pretty good. I don't hear them as much. I was just saying how cool, or it is cool and crazy would it be to be listening to a podcast and the host gets really pissed off at their neighbor's dog.
Shoots it.
And they just come back like unaddressed.
Hold on. Bow.
I would be hanging on every word for the rest of that pod. That would be true entertainment. All right, so give me evens or odds. I'll see what I can do.
Evens.
Okay. Ooh, I got a 17. You get to attack again. Missed.
All right. So then I'm doing the evens or odds?
Oh, no. I have to roll and see how many attacks you get in.
Okay, yeah.
This time was also a 6.
Okay.
No, I lied. It was a 9.
Well, here's the question: is how many Falcon attacks does it take to kill? How many times are we going to do this?
I think we said 100.
100?
I feel like that's
yeah.
generous.
Okay, that's fair.
So right now you got 15 swipes into my silver.
Okay.
All right, so you got 9. So now I roll. Call evens or odds.
Odds this time.
All right. I got 15. I got you.
Damn it. Falcon's out.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a little blood drop by my gorilla. So let's say he's 15. He's 85 out of 100.
Okay. Want to assume 100 for all of them?
Yeah, and if like depending on what they are, like they lose or gain easy or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. Any animals that help heal? Is that a thing? Is there any like a kangaroo pouch you get?
It just warms you up and keeps you cozy. You like feel better.
Leeches, like if you put them on your opponent's
But then
animal.
you'd have to have a kangaroo out at the same time as another animal.
Oh man, there's so many cool possibilities with this. Because it's all bullshit. So how did I kill you?
He came in for he got a couple, I was gonna say back shots, but that's not the word for that. He got a couple good, bites in at your back, a couple, scratches with the talons, and
was it doing that suicide bomb where they tuck their wings and
oh yeah, he's just going for it. And then your gorilla in his blind rage just starts windmilling his gigantic fucking arms and
see, that sounds like Donkey Kong. I'm thinking straight up cartoon, just does the squeeze the hand in the air and you're like hanging in its hand. You know how like in a cartoon it's like bam and it, like the animal like swings in their hand, straight Bugs Bunny.
Oh yeah. He just grabs it out of the sky and breaks its neck and then it's over.
Drinks the blood from its body. Gorillas are barbaric little. I don't trust any monkey creature.
Well, it's a good thing. Literally, the next up on my side, I'm sending out an orangutan.
Oh shit!
It's the battle of the ages.
Okay, so I feel like gorilla definitely has the advantage.
Yeah, but orangutans look way cooler.
But I'm hit a little bit, so that makes it more even.
It is true, actually, with recent studies that orangutans are smarter than gorillas.
Dude, those bar orangutans that drink and smoke.
Fucking cool, man.
Dude, there was one recently that died of lung cancer from smoking too many cigars. Like they would have them at, I think it was an Australian bar, this last one, but it would just sit at bars and drink and smoke, and then there were lawsuits on the bar because they would let this orangutan sexually harass the women that went to the bar.
That's fucking ridiculous.
But it was like a thing. Like some people loved it. And then other people would show up at this bar, like not knowing about the local orangutan.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And it'd be like lifting up their skirt and shit. And yeah, they had to get rid of that. But I think it died of lung cancer. But like tons of monkeys learn to drink and smoke because they have such like human addiction and like, I don't know, something about the mental. They're so similar to us. If you teach them to smoke and drink, they suffer from addiction.
Jesus.
It's interesting.
I did just look up this is a fun thing that I just found. Okay, no, it's okay. I thought it was like made for animal fighting, but it's just called A to Z animals.com. This article is gorilla versus orangutan who will win in a fight.
Oh, what does it say?
It does say a gorilla would handily win the fight.
I think so. Those loopy Pokemon little arms.
These are Pokemon rules, so
sure.
We're gonna say that it's increased sense of intelligence. I'm gonna say this is a psychic gorilla. This is a psychic type orangutan. I mean,
interesting. So what are you gonna do? Like hypnotize me by your weird noodle arms?
Yeah, he's gonna do a side to side swaying noodle arm dance.
They move so weird.
He's gonna start flossing, and it's gonna.
So how do we want to do this one? I feel like we could, do you want a straight bet? Like, do you want to do a high risk on the gorillas? Because fuck monkeys?
Yeah, sure. What's the roll? What are we doing?
Straight up, single roll.
Who gets higher?
Death wrestle.
All right. Death wrestle. I send out my orangutan and your confused fucking idiot gorilla.
How about this, too? You get +1 to your roll because I'm injured.
Oh, I like that. I'll take it.
That evens it out. So I feel like, no, you should get +2 and I should get +1.
So it's just +1. That's what you're saying.
Because I'm bigger.
Okay, cool. That's a 5.
Oh, you got a 5. So you got a 5 +2?
No, just 5.
Ooh, that's rough. All right. Papa needs a new pair of shoes. See if my gorilla.
This is gonna end with a gorilla.
Oh my god!
What'd you get?
A 2. No.
Never mind. I take it all back.
Oh fuck! So I got a 3 total. You killed how?
You tell me. How does my orangutan kill your gorilla?
I feel like with those loopy arms, I can only picture like a jujitsu style choke out. Like maybe a triangle leg bar or some shit, like some exotic orangutan choke that only can be done because their arms are so much longer than us.
Here's an interesting thing. Gorillas use open-handed strikes so they can't make true fists.
That's that Stockton slap.
Yeah.
Nick Diaz.
Orangutans are more likely to use tools as well.
Dude, when they use the spears and shit to like hunt for ants, it's like disturbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it. And I got a little cocky. I let you take out my gorilla.
Yeah. Them's the breaks, yo. What you got next?
All right. Now this, I think I'm going to do the for funzy one. Now this is a suicidal animal, okay? Because it's a tiny little thing. But I'm going to march it into battle. And my goal is mutually assured destruction.
Okay.
Bad, the nuclear technique. I have a pink little poison dart frog.
Fuck you.
Did you pick the same thing?
Yes, I picked the poison dart frog. For the same reason.
We're both very cool, smart people. We could have a frog off. Or...
Well, for pure old school Pokemon rules, you have a nice pink one. I have a blue one. They're male and female.
Gotcha. Now I feel like we could Tom and Jerry this orangutan, where you're chasing me around the art museum, trying to slap me with your big goofy paws.
Yeah, I'm sure that goes on for a little while before I pull back the orangutan and I send out my poison dart frog.
All right, so you have to cross off a switch. You have 2 switches left.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm deleting my gorilla. Straight deleted. How would 2 poison dart frogs fight? Because I assume...
Oh man, they just chill.
It has to be correct that their poison doesn't affect each other, correct?
Yeah. I mean, I'd absolutely assume, yes.
I want to know for sure.
We're learning today.
Trying. These frogs are considered one of the Earth's most toxic, poisonous species with a range of bright colors: yellow, orange, red, blues, greens. As a way to tell potential predators, I'm toxic, baby. Straight Britney Spears, these little bastards. How do you find out if I'm gonna type this like I'm in grade school. Can poison dart frogs touch each other? I know they can, but I want to know why. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if they couldn't touch each other.
They're territorial. They're known to defend territories from frogs of the same species as well as those of other species. Aggressive behavior usually consists of calling, chasing, and wrestling.
Imagine if they couldn't touch each other and every time they had sex, they both die.
Oh, man.
That would be no more.
Yeah, that would be no more. Then we wouldn't have them.
I'm on new.joshfrogs.blog right now. Can I mix poison dart frogs? Oh my god.
Yeah, so it would mostly be a lot of wrestling each other.
It seems like maybe some different species of dart frogs you're not supposed to mix. That's kind of what I'm picking up on, but that generally, if they're the same type, they can touch each other just fine.
Yeah.
So how do we wrestle a frog? I feel like this is like, how do frogs wrestle? I need to see a video.
You know what? I should have played 3D chess and figured, he's definitely going for the poison dart frog and picked out the fire-bellied snake, which is the only animal that has developed a resistance to its poison.
The only animal?
The only natural predator, at least, of the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds more fair. Oh my god, all these buff frogs are tripping me out. If you look up frog wrestling, lots of buff frogs come up. Very funny. Dude, these furry and zoophobia people have ruined the internet. They're nutso. Like, if you notice that anything you look up, there's a animal cartoon porn version.
Oh, yeah, man. That's Rule 34, baby. That's been around forever.
Rule 34?
Yeah, that's like, if it exists, there is porn of it.
Why is it called Rule 34?
It's one of the rules of the internet. It's an old Chan thing.
Gotcha.
It's one of the Chans.
It's not one of the Chan sites.
You said that in one episode. I was like,
oh, you know the Chans.
I was like, what Chans are you? Oh, yeah. What's Jackie got to do with this?
Oh, you know the racist Chans.
Yeah. Oh, God damn it. All right.
Frog fight. How do we do it?
You know what? How about this? Instead of sending out my poison dart frog, they just chase each other around the fucking art gallery, and then I get sick of it. So I pull mine back again. I'm going to switch out my second
Okay, we won't count that switch. That's a freebie.
Okay. And I'm going to send out a duck-billed platypus.
Interesting. I feel like I can envision a Jonah and the whale type of situation. Like if I get inside your mouth.
You get inside my belly. Well, here's the thing. What I was looking up is like,
I'm trying to go kamikaze
because duck-billed platypus. I know they're venomous. I don't know what that.
I believe they are too, but it's like pretty minimal.
Yeah, I don't think it would kill a thing.
Did you know, like Komodo dragons and most lizards, including iguanas, maybe not Komodos, but iguanas for sure, are venomous, but their poison or their venom is only in the bottom jaw.
Oh, I didn't know that. I think the thing with Komodos is they're not sure. They don't actually think it's venom. It's like an acid.
Well, they have all the bacteria and stuff, but my understanding is most large-jawed lizards are actually venomous, but it's a very small amount of venom, and it's only in their bottom. And for the venom to enter flesh, like it's more made to help dissolve food when they're chewing. So the only way for it really to have any venomous effect is if like their jaws are just sunk into you for an extended amount of time where the venom can pump up. Now, I'm not positive on the Komodos, but I'm pretty positive almost all iguanas are technically venomous, but like you're never realistically going to get a poison effect. If anything, they say people sometimes when they get bit have like an allergic reaction to like the very small amount of venom, but that the venom itself is not what's fucking them up. It's the reaction to the venom.
It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, it's cool. All right, so we got a platypus. I feel like this battle has to be my frog trying to get through your little weird beak mouth.
Okay, so it's a contested constitution roll. So like obviously the platypus is gonna eat.
They're so weird looking. A baby platypus.
Is that I don't think I've ever seen a baby platypus.
Oh my god, it looks like a little mole with a duck bill.
I don't think I've ever heard you get so excited over something cute. Oh wow, that's precious. That's so cool.
It looks like a Star Wars
dude.
animal.
It does. It looks like something from Star Wars.
Holy fuck, dude.
Oh shit.
It's pretty uncanny valley too.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty fucked, but it's so cute. Whatever you're doing, if you're driving, I don't care. Stop and pull over. Stop in the middle of the fucking freeway.
Dude, I just found. Look, if you click one of them, there's an article by the Australian Geographic that says this picture is not a baby platypus. This is. Are these fake baby platypuses that people post? Because it's like the same. It looks like a realistic art fake that is apparently popular.
Oh,
it's a fake.
I mean, the real ones are cute too, but
it's not as cute as that was.
Oh yeah, the one little lower down on the page where he's got this little fur and he's got his little. That's fucking adorable. Oh no, that's a sculpture too. No,
dude, I'm telling you, these zoophobia furry fucks. They just are so creepy. They ruin like, who the fuck is making fake baby platypuses? Like, why? Why is that on the first page of Google Images?
Oh, baby platypuses are called puggles.
That's a good name.
That's a very good name.
Puggles for the snuggles.
they probably would be very good at snuggles.
I bet they stank, though.
I'm sure.
They look like a stinky animal. So, my frog has to get through your duckbill, basically. So, I feel like we could do odds, but I feel like this is a speed thing.
Okay, so you're trying to get through without dying, or you're planning to die?
My goal is just to get inside your belly, and if I kill you and get puked back up, that's a bonus. But I'm willing to the kamikaze.
Okay,
every once in a while.
Let's do this. Let me roll for Constitution.
Okay.
Give me. You want to do evens or odds?
You know what we also could do? What? Since this is speed, we could do a good old-fashioned Wikipedia race.
A Wikipedia race? Man, I haven't done that since high school.
I know, dude. I wanted the excuse to do it.
All right. Where are we starting?
All right. I think we should both do... I know Wikipedia just updated recently. There should be a random page generator still. You know, on the side, it used to be like random article. Random article if you do the hamburger. It's like
random article. Okay.
So we're both at 2 random wiki pages, and we're about speed. You have to shut your duckbill, and I have to hop through it. I feel like we should race to a random person. Who's a person that would make this funny? Like whoever can get to
Banquet Foods.
Jim Carrey.
Oh damn, what's his name? James Avery.
I have no idea who that is.
Yes, you do.
I feel like this is a boomer reference.
It's a millennial reference.
I don't believe you. Guess what comes up when I look up James Avery? James Avery Artisan Jewelry. Okay, his name doesn't even come up first on Google. You think Uncle Phil is a modern... Oh my god. You've disqualified. You've proven your judgment is unsound.
Okay, you come up with one then, fucking coward.
Jim Carrey.
Okay.
I mean, we can. I feel like somebody somebody really big like that because it's I don't like Jim Carrey.
All right, random article.
the Beastie.
I got a
whoever
person
can get
at least. I got Bobby Livingston.
How about whoever gets the Beastie Boys first?
Beastie Boys? Okay.
We're going to both go to a random wiki page. No Control F searches and no going back on your browser. You just have to click through hyperlinks. First person to get to Beastie Boys wins.
I'm fucking ready for it.
Okay, what's your start page? We got to do
I have Bobby Livingston. That was a former professional baseball player who played in the Major League Baseball for the Seattle Mariners and the Cincinnati Reds. What'd you get?
Oh, I got a species of woodlouse found in Madagascar, the Tricorina albida. Albida? Trichohina albida. I'm starting from a louse.
Can't wait to find out what the actual text.
It's covered in short, scaly hairs.
Oh, cool.
And I'm going to go all the way from this little louse to the Beastie Boys to get my frog in your belly.
Oh, what a great fucking podcast. All right.
Oh, shit. All right.
3, 2, 1, go. All right.
I wish I knew what any of these fucking... I'm going from...
Seattle Mariners
to Europods to Frederick R. Sham to American Paleontology. I'm on paleontology. Okay, a list of fossils.
Oh, god damn it. This is just a list of baseball players. Oh, no.
Fossilized feces to corpolite paleofeces. Fossilized
Ken Griffey Jr. At least I know that name.
That's a good name. Gastrolithicus. Paleofeces.
Okay,
why am I stuck on paleofeces? Morphology. Carnivore. I bet the Beastie Boys are carnivores. Carnivorous diet. So this works. Meat. Meat to beast. Neolithic revolution. Terminology. Hunting, farming. Deer.
Demographics. Ooh, that's a good word. Oh, that's just the fucking demographics of Orlando.
Why would demographics be helpful to the Beastie Boys?
I figured it'd give me some more search terms other than, I don't know.
I know what you mean. You get more options.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to get to the road that has the most forks in it. Diabetes. Let's go there. Cancer. Bacterial contamination.
On the New York. Let's try to work with that.
Ooh, I found heavy metals. Metals with relatively high densities, atomic weights, or atomic numbers. So I'm at heavy metal. Now, if I can just get to heavy metal music, we can get in the music realm. Nuclear, X-ray tubes, radioisotopes.
See,
toxicity.
Also, not helpful.
I forgot how
index
hard
of New
this
York
game
State
was.
related articles. Also, not fucking helpful.
Golf clubs, cars, antiseptics, solar panels, heavy metals. Why is there not coinage metals, refractory metals, noble metals?
That's the music of New York.
Oh, fuck.
This is taking a huge...
Where'd you get to Music New York from?
I got from Orlando, and then there was a list of other cities, and I got New York.
That's
and then I got,
fair play.
The problem is I don't actually know that they're from New York. It just seems good in my head.
They're definitely not. Smelting? It's a good word.
Ooh, Golden Age hip hop.
It's over. It's unfair. You got it. If you can't get there before me, I'm on self-cleaning.
I got it, Beastie Boys. What's up?
I was on self-cleaning oven. You won our first official Wikipedia race.
Nice. The first one since high school.
It's so much fun. So tell me how this plays out.
Ooh, my duck-billed platypus goes over and steps on your dart frog and
that's
uses
like a
its
wet
paw to like wipe off the poison. before it does bite it with its own venomous attack, and your poison dart frog dies.
Did you accidentally just poison yourself?
No, because I wiped off
sure?
the poison. Yes, I got it on my paw, but I'll live.
Now, if this poison...
I'm just going to trip real hard.
Now, real quick, if this poison absorbs super fast, you're fucked, right?
I mean, it's like that kid from SLC Punk that had the acid in his pocket.
Well, we need to find out how fast does poison dart frog travel through skin, or how long can hold poison dart frog. Now, you have...
How long can hold?
That's like a terminally online way to type, huh? That's like... That's
this
like
man's done some Google searches.
Yeah. I probably literally do over 500 Google searches a day. Between 500 and 1,000.
That's pretty wild.
Because my job, I'm Googling things every 30 seconds to a minute for sure. For 8 hours. And then when I'm off work, I'm curious. Should not be handled due to their extremely sensitive skin, which can be easily damaged. They secrete their strong toxins, but I don't know how fast it comes out.
Scientists use this poison to make a painkiller.
Yeah.
It's about 200 times as potent as morphine.
They're tripping.
Epibadidine.
Yeah, I'm actually familiar with that, but the thing is even if it actually is 200 times stronger than morphine, which is strong, but it's still like around fentanyl levels, the rate of production, my guess is you would get like a 1/200th of a dose from like how much they can produce. Like they're not getting like a quantity enough to do things as strong as morphine.
You did already said that you had a pink one, but the most poisonous is the golden poison frog. So we know that it's not that because the golden one has enough toxin on average to kill 10 to 20 men. Damn. Or about 20,000 mice.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of...
It's pretty fucking wild.
Did you learn in school like that the Indians used them on their arrows?
Yes.
Is that true?
I believe it was. It wasn't like a huge thing that happened all the time, but apparently, yes, that was it was a recorded practice.
Indigenous communities reportedly rubbed their arrows on the tips of frogs' backs before hunting. I believe it. I don't know.
It's incredibly smart. Yeah. Dangerous, but smart. I'm not finding anything that's like how long can a person hold how much can you touch a...
I saw it earlier and I decided not to click because I figured there's no way that would be relevant. Right, but let's say you get the clean kill. Mm-hmm. My frog is dead. Cool. So how many animals do you got left?
I have 4. I have 5 left.
All right.
Speed run. What's your next animal?
Hyena. My spirit animal.
The duck-billed platypus versus a hyena. This is another one where the venom...
How strong is the platypus venom, though? Is it actually poison enough to do anything? I feel like it's one of those ones that stuns a fish. Have you seen that when the tribes hunt and they grind down like specific combinations of tree roots and then they block off, they dam a small stream and they put the root powders or shavings into the water and it stuns all the fish there?
Oh shit.
It's like really cool. It's a big that sounded hilarious. It's like really cool how they poison fish.
Okay, so it's not lethal to humans, but it is extremely painful.
Well, there's no way so you might sting the hyena a little bit. Yeah, but that's about it. All right. Now I'm a scavenger. These things will eat anything. So I feel like I just got to get one good bite and it's game over.
I mean, they're pretty tough. They got real thick skin, you know. They're water animals.
How many bites of a hyena can a platypus take?
Ooh, let's call it 3.
Okay, you call it 3. How many little flipper smacks can a hyena take?
I mean, flipper smacks also, but it's going for the bites. It's trying to wear your boy down. If we get like one, get 2 legs. If I can get 2 legs not working, you're done. You're not in a fight anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
If I can get two legs before you get 2 bites on me.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Give me evens or odds, and I'll do my attack.
All right, evens.
I got an 18.
All right, do
it's
one
more. Down. Okay. 2. It's an even. So that's 2 strikes. You take.
I got a nat 20. I want to say that.
Well, I got a call. Evens.
Oh, you didn't call. Yeah. Okay. Well,
odds.
Odds, of course. Well, I got 1.
Okay.
I got 13 on the second one.
I feel like that's like.
I think. Okay. Well, I'll give you. Okay. I'm not gonna. I can't argue with you if a fucking hyena would wreck a duck-billed platypus.
I feel like each bite can be 10 hit points. Does that sound reasonable?
For each animal?
No, for your platypus.
Okay.
Mine does 33.
Well, you got 2. Yeah, you got 2 on me for sure. All right, let's.
I need one more bite.
You do one more. You're on odds this time.
5.
Okay, of course.
Nom nom nom. Tasty snack.
Nom nom nom. Okay. All right, this could be fun. I'm sending back out my orangutan.
Ooh, is it hurt at all?
No.
Okay, so we're both like pretty much full health.
Yes. First thing the orangutan's gonna do is climb on top of some abstract sculpture installation that's in the room.
Well, then we're at a standstill.
No, because he can still wait for the hyena to get close and then drop down on him. But
that's pretty crafty.
He's away from the hyena's attacks.
I'm thinking
that the orangutans are.
I'm going to use my first switch. Are you treed?
Yes.
You're treed up.
I'll treed up on a Tuesday.
All right. I'm going to use my first switch.
Okay.
Jaguar's coming out.
Ooh, the jaguar came to play.
They happen to be known for their tree climbing.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
They run up trees. I love how they carry the fucking antelopes up there. It's the coolest shit ever.
Pretty fucking cool.
Can you imagine, like, falling asleep under a tree in the sedan on a sunny afternoon, and you wake up when it's all cool out, and you look at the moon, and then you feel something wet drip on your head. And you're like, stupid bird pooped on me. And then you look up, and it's red innards raining from the sky. It's a jaguar who was napping after its kill notices you for the first time as it holds an antelope corpse dangling above your head in the moonlight.
Oh, yeah.
Be beautiful. Be a romantic afternoon.
I'll fucking shit myself.
It'd be so terrible.
It's like, okay, does it think I'm a threat? Does he think he has to defend his kill from me? I'm just going to make myself as small as possible and get away.
So first thing, I'm going to shoot right up that fucking tree. I'm going for you.
All right, fair. My orangutan's going to swing in at you.
Okay. You're swinging?
I'm just trying to clock you in the fucking jaw.
So are we going to meet midair?
Yeah.
This is Mortal Kombat.
This is just a who gets the highest roll.
Okay.
What'd you get?
15.
I got a 5.
Fuck yeah. So I picture this playing out. We fall through the air. My beautiful, immaculate jaguar pins you with its razor claws onto the ground after punching you out of the air. Now, I feel like jaguars are sometimes merciful. So while I do have you pinned with my razor claws, you have an opportunity.
No, I get one opportunity. Set a number for me to roll.
Well, let's just do evens odds.
All right.
Like 50-50s. I feel like, realistically, a jaguar having an orangutan pinned, I feel like it's a 50-50 the orangutan could get up.
Mm-hmm.
Might not get far.
So what's the number? Or is it
50,
evens or
50.
odds?
Yeah. Odds.
15.
Okay. So you're up.
I'm up.
So we stand like boxers?
Yeah. Let's go at it one more time.
Okay. Evens.
16, baby.
I think you get your attack. How would you attack?
Oh, he's coming in with them big ol' lanky strong on that long reach. He's coming from across the fucking room with it. Just
now, do you think he throws like Mike Tyson blows, or are these the?
I think it's
slaps?
like a yes, a orangutan can make a fist. So I'm thinking he's going from like his whole arm is like way back behind him, and like a roundhouse kick of a punch
like
just comes swinging in from the side. I feel like you break your fucking jaw.
That's what I was gonna say. If you got like a critical hit, maybe you could break a jaw or snap a jaguar neck. I'd imagine they have that level of power.
Let's roll for it.
Now, how about this? The next stat is a 20. Okay. A jaw break is a 1. And anything over a 15 is like heavy damage.
Okay.
Anything else is nothing.
That is a 9.
It's nothing.
Damn it.
All right, give me odds. Jaguar, what do you think? A jaguar, if they're attacking orangutan, I would imagine it's always slash or bite. I feel like big cats typically go for they're jumping on you, claws might get you a bit, but they're going for the bite.
They're going for the bite. The claws are mostly to hold you in place while they bite.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to jugular lunge.
All right. Let's go odds.
Okay. 19, baby.
Okay.
How many jugular crushing bites do you think?
I don't think an orangutan's taking too fucking many of them. I think one's probably good if you get it in. I think that's all you need.
I think that might be a kill shot.
Yeah, that's fair. I am now going to send out my poison dart frog.
Sucks.
I thought for sure, I was like, oh, I'm going to fuck him up with this one.
Now, what do you think? Would you imagine, next time we'll do our research, do you imagine poison dart frog venom poison would get through scale?
Oh, shit.
Because I feel like it wouldn't.
Well, there is only a one kind of snake that is like immune to it. So I'm not sure if it's like a skin.
I would imagine that's like when they eat it.
Yeah.
I feel like the poison itself touching a scale wouldn't absorb.
That's interesting.
So I'll propose this and let me know what you think. I'm thinking I throw out a little scaly boy, a little lizard action. And if you want, we could do another wiki race to see if your frog gets in
wiki
my
race
belly.
Number 2. I'm down with that. I am down with that.
What do you want? I'll leave it up to you. Dealer's choice. Do you want the albino crocodile to come out or the kimono?
Oh, shit. Albino crocodile.
All right. So I got the crocodile out.
Cool.
Wait, was that? I had to switch. So that's why I've done 2 switches.
Yes.
Keep in mind, neither of us have done blocks. So done 2 switches. I think you've done 2 switches too.
Yes. I did 1. I did 2, but you told me the one didn't count.
Yeah. We're good. So you have a poison dart frog out. I have a crocodile out. You're trying to get in my jaw.
Yes.
All right. So we got a race.
Where are we going?
That's a good question. Crocodile, frog. What about just lizard? If we get to
lizard, okay.
Random article.
Got a Turkish former football player.
Okay. I got a Blair Tennant, known as William Blair Tennant. Was a New Zealand politician of the National Party and cabinet minister. Cool. So a local politician from the 1950s.
Dope. Fucking awesome.
We have to get the lizard.
Yes.
This should be one click.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
I'm clicking on Turkish.
Order of the British Empire. Honorary. The honor system. Oh, that was an outside link.
Huh? You broke it.
Commonwealth.
Cyprus.
Royal succession.
Etymology, history.
Flags.
Culture.
Lion, peasant.
Music, literature.
King of beasts.
Geography, here we go. Climate.
Christian symbolism. Lions of England. I feel like there's something here. Serpent. Lions and leopards. Anglo-Saxon.
Endemic. Ooh, that's a good word.
It is.
Ooh, I got bicolored frog.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, just frog? Just frog from that?
See, I'm not set up right for this.
Amphibians?
You liar. Golden lion.
Lizard. Fuck. Got it.
Sucking on wiki races. I'm rusty. Alright, so you're... Damn, did I just lose a gator to a frog?
You did.
Now you have to die with me, though. Because...
Yeah, you're eating. Yeah. I'll give you that.
Alright, so we both get I have 3 left. We both get to throw out something fresh.
You have 3 left. Okay, I have 2 left.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see here.
I'll throw mine out first so you can react to it.
Okay.
I'll throw out the jag again.
Alright, I'm throwing out a clouded leopard. Catfight, baby.
Sexy animals. Alright.
So
I feel like
I don't think clouded leopards are larger than your average jaguar, but I think they are definitely more constitution heavy. They live up in the mountains, they live alone.
that doesn't help in battle though.
They're very tough. They live in like the Arctic. They're stronger. They have a thicker skin.
I don't think they're stronger. I feel like the jaguar is pretty much the apex cat. They got the jaws and claws, baby. I feel
they're
like
also so pretty.
Yours is definitely prettier, but I feel like in war, the peacocking don't do the talking.
That's what Sun Tzu said it best.
I feel like they're pretty damn.
What was that
close,
like page 34?
I feel like they're pretty close though. I feel like this is like a straight death match.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit smaller too. It's a little more wilier. It can got speed on you.
I feel like we should do, 2 big cats fighting each other. I feel like 5 big blows, like 5 big attacks.
Okay, so 5. Who can 5 of who can roll the highest?
Highest of 5 rolls, yeah.
Okay.
Now D6 or D20s?
D20 still. It's just the one I have in my hand.
Yeah. Let's go with it. First roll.
Ooh, that's a 1.
15.
All right, you got 1. It's a 5.
8. Ooh. I was need 1
16.
Nat 20, baby.
God damn it.
The jag. What was yours? Snow leopard?
Clouded leopard.
Clouded. Oh, dude, those are so gorgeous. I think the Cincinnati Zoo had one for a bit.
Yes, they did. My dad. Remember when I was young. My dad used to work at the zoo. He did some of the like environmental stuff. Yeah, he did HVAC for a long time, so he was doing that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was fucking really cool. And I remember when I was young, I asked him what his favorite animal was there, and I think he told me clouded leopard. But it was always like up on a fucking branch, and it was just his tail hanging down. You never really saw him.
That's cool.
Yeah, fucking really cool.
At one point growing up, my parents' neighbor was the head of the landscaping. I know there's a word, but she did all the landscaping and flower stuff for the Cincinnati Zoo.
Nice.
So her yard was like full zoo mode. 8-foot tall reeds and these beautiful, it was just so decked out. It was like I had never seen a residential house as crazy as her garden was.
It's fucking awesome.
It was pretty cool.
So we got 2 more rolls.
I think it was a best out of 5.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm down with that.
I mean, we could do the other 2.
No, that's cool. No, you got me.
Now, if you want, I'll leave it up to you because I don't want to use my Switch. But
oh yeah, I have blocks. I block your shit. One of your rolls is not good.
Okay, that means you have to win the next. We have to do 3 rolls still. Then
yeah.
Okay, so you have to get all 3 of them, and I have to get 1.
Okay.
All right.
That's a 2.
9.
God damn it! Another block.
Okay.
Do it again.
16.
15. Fuck! Fucking bullshit.
Wait, you want to use that last block?
No, I'm going to save it for my last one. He's going to need it.
All right, so I have a hyena. I'll even tell you. I'm feeling cocky. Hyena, jaguar, Komodo dragon.
Okay. Well, fucking get ready for this one. Yeah. Fucking mantis shrimp.
Oh, you're fucked.
He's in the reflecting pond outside.
Now, realistically, can a mantis shrimp kill any of these?
No.
And this is your
if
last
he's eaten by one alive, whole and alive, and he punches one, he can cause some internal bleeding. But
and is that your last one?
That's my last one.
Oh, I didn't even get to use my blocks. Wow, that's funny. I feel like we should let your mantis shrimp pick one of my animals by choice. It's gonna eat your shrimp, and then you can get your punch off.
Here, you pick one of these wonderful animals to
kill with the shrimp. Yes, to die by internal hemorrhaging. That way we can immortalize the other two.
Oh, and that's shitty because they're all such good animals.
Is your shrimp going to kill?
The Komodo dragon, the hyena, and the jaguar.
Yeah,
I'm going to get the hyena because I know that's the one you're most connected to.
That's a cold ass move.
Yeah, it is.
All right, I'll take it. So hyena's dead. So I got a jaguar and Komodo dragon. Those animals have to be memorialized in the art museum now.
Yeah.
But we have a Hall of Fame.
Get some framed portraits of these animals, and then next time you go there, just hang them up. You can just get like some 4x6s you can sneak into like Sarah's purse or something, and then
I feel like you had me on the ropes, and then something took a swing. I'm not sure.
The fucking dice, man. That's the cool part about using dice.
Dice, and I feel like for the sake of interest, you made fun picks too.
Yeah, that is true. I tried to pick out something shit that would be funny to look at.
I honestly, I feel like this type of shit is something people probably aren't that super interested in listening to, but that it might appeal to a niche audience. But I think it's just so much fun to play shit like this because it's just a different way of thinking. It's
goofy.
Like, but how often do you like think about like how to? I don't know.
I'd like to flesh this out a little bit and then try it again another time too. Like, make it come smoother. Make it
I agree, but I also don't like when it's super like regimented where like each battle.
Right. Yeah, I'm not trying to make a rule book on it, but
that's why I feel like it could be kind of fun with like a Keith or Dungeon Master from Palaces and Pandas, where it's like to have a third party referee.
We gotta for sure do one of those again soon. I gotta talk to him about that.
Absolutely, man. I'm so psyched for the horror arc. It'll be fun as fuck.
Yeah, that's gonna be really cool. We got a good cliffhanger last time. If you haven't listened to those episodes, go fucking listen to them. They're really good.
I think the first one's like 58, and then the second one's like 1 something. But they're both titled Palaces and Pandas. They're goofy as fuck. But we definitely got to talk about future stuff, because I think diving into prosecutions based on lyrics would be really fun. And then another philosophy idea, but definitely fun stuff to play with here soon.
Well, speaking of philosophy things, I do have something we can go out on here.
Okay.
So this is a game that a friend of mine who listens to the show has presented me with, and I like this game a lot. So the game is called Distinguished American Poet, or Taylor Allison Swift.
Oh no. Okay.
So I wander through these nights. I prefer hiding in plain sight. My fourth drink in my hand. These desperate prayers of a cursed man, spilling out to you for free. But darling, darling, please, you wouldn't take my word for it. If you knew who was talking, if you knew where I was walking, to a house, not a home, all alone, 'cause nobody's there. Where I pace in my pen, and my friends who found friends who care. No one sees when you lose, when you're playing solitaire.
That's not Taylor Swift.
That is Taylor Allison Swift.
It's so weird. Why? What? Wasn't that from a man's perspective?
No.
Didn't she say fourth drink of the man or something? Or was it?
No, the words were... No, I have to open it back up.
I don't know if I misheard you.
My fourth drink in my hand. these desperate prayers of a cursed man.
You can see why I mean.
I can see where you made that assumption, but
fucking Swifty.
That's all on you for making assumptions. Thanks again for listening, everybody. Thank you to Approaching Human for the use of his music. You can find his work on SoundCloud at Approaching-Human.
I see what you did there.
Make sure to check out the show page at Trash Cats Trashcast on Instagram for news and art from the show. Check out Facebook for the memes.
For the memes, if you're super weird, you can check out my trashy art on Instagram at Skyzix, SKYZXX. I actually just finished that piece I was showing you last week, and I'm going to post it tomorrow, but I'm going to send it to you here as soon as we get off. And then, we got some cool ideas coming up, and I don't know, appreciate you guys. Share
Fuck yeah.
2 people if you're willing.
Yeah, tell other people how good the show is. Tell other people that these fucking idiots just played with dice and animals like Pokemon for an hour and however long it was.
Yep.
That's going to be all for us today. Stay classy, eat trashy.
Go fast, eat trash.
This episode was brought to you by McDonald's. I'm loving it.